Welcome back to Mr. Green's Cannabis Grow, day 41, part 2. All right, so we have here the do-si-do that I had, the first two that I cut. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of trimming on these guys real quick, and I'm going to scrape the bottoms, flip them diagonally a little bit. And I'm going to scrape them just like that so that it promotes root growth. And then I have this stuff here. It's called Take Root. See that? All right. And I'm going to dip this guy in it. Also have I had some RO water I was soaking the sponges in before for a few hours, right? And it's sitting down here. And I pulled the sponges out and I put them in the container, okay? Let's put that in there. See that? Okay. Shake that off a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to put this one over here on the far left. Okay. I got that puppy in there. Okay? Good enough for me. Alright, I've tried doing smaller clones before, cutting the lower ones off a little bit. I'm gonna let them go. I could cut these leaves here, and I probably will, just for the sake of the fact that this guy's trying to go up and create new growth, especially when it gets roots. So it doesn't need to be trying to feed these leaves so much. That's the theory behind them. So you can literally just cut these guys in half. And I'll probably do that, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and do that. Just grab these guys and push them together. Just chop the tips like a haircut. And it doesn't have to be too much. We're just trimming them. Okay, trim these guys. And the other side's pretty small, so we'll let it be. Okay, next one. All right. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Scrape these guys. Scrape the sides at the bottom, the base, and help promote root growth. Then I'm going to stick them in my RO water. And then put it in my growth hormone. And that one's gonna go right over there. Okay. She'll perk up here in a little while once she gets back under that light pretty good. Give her some time. Okay, now we have watermelon number 1. Let's see, we're gonna cut her right there. Okay. Okay, these leaves over here are pretty big, so I'm gonna chop them. Oh, just like that. Big old leaves don't need to be that big. Okay, and another watermelon number 1. Right here, we told you we're gonna get 6 of these girls in here. You know, and I looked at these to see if they were showing signs of femininity in the big tent, and they are. So that's good. At least we know they're all girls. I'll show you that when they're a little bit bigger and you can see it on the camera. But I don't think I have any issues with any of them being boys. It is a little bit early, but I'm definitely seeing the first signs of a female. I'm just going to push that in there a little bit, but I'm worried I might have hurt the stem just now. We'll let it be. I pushed it a little. I pushed it in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let it be. We're going to cut this guy though. Okay. Now I got 2 more watermelons to do. And that'll be it for the day. Here they are. I know, they look like they're losing it, right? They're all flopping around. They'll be okay. Once they get in there and they start feeling that light again, they'll be just fine. We'll come back and look at them tomorrow, see how they're doing. Clones are hit or miss sometimes, but I've had some pretty good success with clones here and there. So we'll see how we do. That's kind of a lot of hormone on there. All right. And I will label these so I don't forget which are which I always recommend doing. All right. We forgot to scrape these a little, didn't we? So I gotta scrape this and then I'll re-enter it into the hormone. Okay. Alright, I think I forgot to scrape this one too, so we're gonna do that too. Sorry, I need to speak up. I forgot to scrape this one too, I think, a little bit. So we're gonna scrape it real quick and then re-enter it into the hormone. And nothing's gonna hurt anything, but I wanna make sure we do it right. Okay, very good. So you can see they're kind of flip-flopping a little bit. Yeah, they just got cut. They're like, ouch, right? They're not having all that water and nutrients being sent to them on a consistent basis. But once they start feeling that sun a little bit, that light, they'll come pop right back up again. It'll just be a few hours, and we'll be able to look at them and see them by tomorrow. They should be perking up pretty good. So we'll see that. Definitely take a look at them, because yeah, you can tell that's what they're going to look like though, okay? So don't be scared, all right? So we're going to put this on. I'm going to flop this guy back over here a little bit, see if I can't get him to be on this side, because I got to put this one too. Gotta put this guy on there. I'm gonna keep the humidity. I have the light going in here. I have the humidity going in here. I have the air filtration system going on in here. Right? I've got temperature gauge. Right? This was the one that was up high before. Right? By the light. And now it's going to be in here now. Okay? Because it didn't need to really be by the light anyway. So it's going to be in here measuring the humidity and the temperature in here. So we're going to put this guy right back here. Well, let's put it somewhere I can see it. No, it's got to be back there though. I'll look at it later. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me. Today was a great day for clipping and cloning. Okay, clipping and cloning, and then we're gonna let everybody heal. All the ladies in there heal a little bit from the clipping and cloning. We'll keep checking them out on a daily basis. Feed them when they need to be fed. And then we'll end up going into flowers soon enough. That's coming. These girls, if they take and everything works out the way that I hope it does, clones can be hard, right? I may have no success. We'll see. I hope I do. Okay? I may have all success. Okay? I'm hoping what I've learned in the past will help me be successful with these clones. So if I am successful getting these to clone, by the time they are ready to go, I'll have my greenhouse outside ready to go for them, and these girls will be set up for my outdoor grow. Now I will also grow tomatoes, and I'll grow fruits, and I'm going to grow some other stuff out there too. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll go through that process. Remember, it's all new for me. You know, growing outdoors with these girls will be a new thing for me too. So it'll be a great experience to have you all there with me. So just hang tight, and we're moving on. I'll see you guys for day 42, week 6, right? Or the end of week 6, moving on to week 7. Have a good night, y'all. Like and subscribe.